Greetings and welcome to the fourth episode of Dishing Data AI Edition. I am your host, Kandice Coleman. Dishing Data AI Edition is your weekly 15-minute companion podcast to Dishing Dirt, where we break down exactly how AI can help you in your real estate business without the overwhelm and without all that tech jargon. Each week, I will discuss what I've learned the previous week in terms of an AI tool or technique that is perfect for real estate agents, and you get a front row seat at what works, what doesn't, and how you can put it to work immediately. I'll even rate the difficulty for you. So if you're a realtor who wants to work smarter, serve better, and stay ahead of the curve, this podcast is for you. We'll continue to grow more and more and advance as we go along. Start early and start often, and new episodes will drop every Monday. This is Dishing Data AI Edition. Last week, we created a month of social media content all at once. Today, we're going to tackle something bigger. So we're going to tackle professional buyer and seller guides. And here's the problem. Agents walk into a listing appointment and you know you're great at what you do, but you don't necessarily have the branded materials that make you look professional to clients and look like you really know your stuff. Top producers, they have guides for everything. Buyer packets, seller prep checklists, staging guides, and most agents, particularly if you're just starting out, you have nothing. And it's not because you don't want to, it's because there's a time commitment involved with creating them. Often you feel the need to get a designer, which of course is going to be a cost to you, but that changes today. So whether you're closing 100 closings in a year or just 1 to 2, you have access to design help and to help you design your buyer and seller guides. Where does AI come into play here and how does it help this? It's going to help with 2 things, design and then also content creation. AI is going to generate the full content of your guide, and then it's going to organize it into clear sections. Canva will turn that content into professional PDF. You add your branding materials, of course, and your personal touches, and this is the same process that we used last week when we were talking about social media posts. Same thing, just different content. And this week, you're going to use it for professional guides. So let me give you the system. We're going to jump into ChatGPT and use it again. It's great for this. It's going to write the content. Canva will handle the design and the layout. And then, of course, you're going to add in your branding materials, your colors, your logos, which really should already be saved into Canva because we already saved that to save ourselves time when we're generating this content moving forward. And then you export the PDF. And once you do this, you have the template that you can use over and over and over again. You can use this to create buyer guides, luxury seller guides. If you wanted to add a spin to it, you can do investor packets, all using the same process. Today, we are going to create a seller home preparation guide. And this is the guide that you hand sellers at listing appointments, of course. It shows them exactly how to prepare their homes for the market, room by room, and it's going to instantly make you look more professional and organized. So step 1, you're going to generate the content structure. You're going to go into ChatGPT and give it this prompt. Create a detailed seller home preparation guide for South Carolina real estate agents. Include these sections. Welcome form, a welcome from the agent, why home preparation matters, include market impact data, room by room preparation checklist, staging tips, timeline, what to do when, what to expect during showings, and a final checklist before listing. Organize this content into sections ready for a professional PDF guide. Keep the tone helpful, professional, and encouraging. 30 seconds later, ChatGPT gives you the full structure. And so it's already organized and you're not starting from scratch. You're working with a complete outline. And if there's something that you've seen before that you wanted ChatGPT to take into account when it's working this up, go ahead and attach it into the prompt so that it can use that as a guide as well. So step 2, you're going to expand each section. You're going to go in section by section, expand the content. For example, for the room by room checklist that we're talking about, expand the kitchen preparation section, give specific actionable tips for preparing the kitchen for showings. Include decluttering, deep cleaning, and staging tips. Keep it practical and easy to follow. And you want to do this for each major section. So overall, it's going to take you about 5 or 10 minutes just to make sure that the content is exactly how you want it. And now you have all of your content written, you're going to go to step 3. In step 3, we're moving to Canva. And it's the same tool that we used for design last week. This time, instead of Instagram posts, you're going to search for real estate guides, property packet, proposal template, document template. And the best part here is that you're not designing from scratch. You're customizing an existing template. What you're going to do is replace the placeholder text with your content that you generated in ChatGPT, and then you're going to update the colors to match your branding and add your headshot, your logo, your contact information. The layout is already professional, and you're just making it yours at this point. And you guys know by now what the final step is. We are going to personalize before we export. So you're going to review the guide, and you have to remember to review all of the AI creation very carefully. Make sure that the content is accurate for your market, that the tone sounds like you. That's really important. We are all starting to dip into using AI. So your clients know, or depending on who the client is, they may be aware that you're using AI to help. You want it to still sound like you and that you put effort in. For it to just be boilerplate, something that looks like it came from AI and you didn't even read it and you just gave it to them, one, it's not going to be as helpful because they're not going to use it. They're just going to assume that it's just something that you came up with that really isn't tailored to them or their needs. And also, it's not going to make you look as professional as you were hoping it would. So you want to make sure that the tone sounds like you, that your branding is consistent, and that your contact info is correct, of course. And then once you do that, you export it, and you have just created a professional seller guide in about 30 minutes. Just to break down that 30 minutes, I would say you wanted to spend a lot of time generating that content. So about 10 minutes working back and forth with ChatGPT to make sure that the wording is the way that you want it and correct. And then as you're designing, about 15 minutes, 5 minutes to review, and you're reviewing along the way. So the review at the end is a little bit shorter, but then total 30 minutes to get this done. And of course, as Gary mentioned last week, this is your first time doing this, then maybe it'll take 45 minutes to an hour. But over time, you're going to see that you're able to knock them out in 20 minutes. One, some of the information is already saved. You have an idea of how all of the tools work together. Your branding materials are in there. So you're really going to end up cutting down some time each time you do it when you're getting that repetition in. And then, of course, on the other hand, without using this tool, you're either paying for a designer or you're spending hours creating each guide, or it all seems like too much for you and you're just doing nothing at all. I really think that this is going to help you a lot as far as your time goes and showing up looking professional and representing yourself in the way that you want to. And the cool thing about this is that you can customize for different situations. You can create luxury seller guides with high-end staging tips. You could do a first-time buyer guide, investor packets, downsizing for retirees, a condo prep guide, historic home guide. So it's going to be the same process, just different context, and the sky's the limit. It's your imagination. You can let it fly. Of course, you can also work with ChatGPT to come up with other ideas. And it may even ask you and start prompting you, asking, would you like to create a first-time home buyer guide or something else? Here is where it would help for you to say, explain your business and say, what kind of guides do you think I should come up with? And as it gives you ideas, you can see what makes sense. And keep in mind that ChatGPT is not going to always give you the correct answers. So you have to use your discernment, your judgment. You're the real estate agent. It is just a tool that is assisting you in doing aspects of your job, but it may give you an idea that makes no sense. And you have to know that. But definitely continue to play around with it and see what it can do and see what it comes up with. And of course, we're going to talk about what to avoid. You don't want to skip adding your branding. That's going to be what makes it yours. Be sure to make it unique to you, your business. It makes it memorable. I think that it encourages clients to read it when it looks like it's coming from you and not just some template that doesn't really attach to your brand at all. Number 2, make sure that you are reading the content and reviewing it for accuracy. So the AI will come up with something, some market facts or something like that sounds like it could be true. If you do not know it to be true yourself, you need to make sure that you are looking it up and that you know that it is accurate before you include it on your guide. That is one thing that you really have to watch out for, because sometimes it comes up with something and it's like, oh, that might be right. If you don't know that it is accurate, then you don't want to give that to clients unless you know for sure. Number 3, don't use stock photos. So make sure you're using your own listing photos and local images. You want to come across to your clients and potential clients as professional. And using this generic stock photos probably doesn't do that. Also, you spent the time to use this tool and come up with these guides, and you want them to look as professional as possible. So use your own listing photos or just local images that you have instead of the stock photos. And then number 4, don't forget to update your contact info. You do not want to leave the placeholder text there. And I've seen that before. Of course, it's not a deal breaker, but you don't want to miss an opportunity for them to have your contact info and be able to contact you when they're ready. And so once again, all of these are an idea that AI is doing a lot of the work for you, maybe 90% of it, but the 10% that matters the most is going to come from you. You are just using this to assist you. So you want to make sure that you have the final say in what is going out and that you have reviewed it thoroughly. And don't forget that when it comes to making it your own and your brand voice, a lot of what you already gave it, the foundational information about your brand, is going to help with that. You can also give them samples of something else that you've written. If you already have one guide, you can say, this is how I like it, or this is what I've used in the past. I wish that it incorporated this or that in it, and it can work with that to make sure that it's adding in your voice to the guides. And then a quick little note here, steer clear of trying to give legal advice or financial advice on these guides. Stick to the preparation and process tips. If you do want to add anything in there, make sure that you have an attorney review it, and then you can use a template going forward. You want the guides to be more helpful than advisory. So your homework for this week, go ahead and pick one, either a seller prep guide, a buyer guide for your market, or a niche guide for your specialty. Go to ChatGPT, generate the content, go to Canva, design it, and then export it as a PDF. Just create one, and then once you do it once, you'll see how fast it is, and you'll have a template for future guides. And in doing this, you're really going to build off of this skill, and you'll use the same process for creating market guides, neighborhood guides. If you wanted to do a quarterly newsletter, client presentations, listing presentations, once you know how to use the AI for content and Canva design, there's so much that you can create and add a professional document to your templates to give out to clients. So you really want to get this skill down so that you can apply it elsewhere. And just as last week, everything that we use today, you can use the free versions of both ChatGPT and Canva. So to do all this, cost free. Difficulty-wise, I would say 4 out of 10, you still are using 2 different platforms, but once again, you're just copying and pasting, and you've already been working up to this skill, so I do not think that you'll find it very difficult. And then, of course, with Canva, designing of the guides, maybe that adds a little bit of a hurdle in there, but once you've created your first guide, the second one will be much easier. You just keep working at it, and it's a building block skills. Next week, join us. We are taking on one video and turning it into a week's worth of content with captions, posts, clips, and everything. That is all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell other agents all about Dishing Data. Have a great week.